and a very good morning to you all. I hope you guys are doing very well today and you're ready to start your day with Shazad Khan and Maha Mukhtim. And I just upset Shazad before we started the show because we really like introducing you. Assalamu alaikum, Shazad. How are you?
Walaikum assalam. I'm absolutely perfect, and we do hope that everybody out there is fine too as well, and they're doing superb in life. But ladies and gentlemen, time to rise and shine, wake and bake, which I cannot do myself.
Well, I really want you to one day wake up and bake us some cookies and bring them to work.
Oh. Well, for that, obviously, I'll have to learn how to bake because
I'll
I
send
have
you
got
the
no
ingredients.
experience of being in the kitchen, which I think is very bad because half of the time, your family members, they do go outside as well, and then you rely on deliveries.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to get a pizza now. Okay, so I'm going to get a burger now. So whatever the fact is, ladies and gentlemen, throughout the week, there are days when you're pumped up. Then there are days when you're half sleepy as well. I think I'm going through one of those days today where I'm half sleepy. Oh my God. And this is what I was talking with Maha earlier, that, Maha, why can't we just sleep on the show? And then Maha was like, that, if, for example, if you have been in England and you were doing a morning show, they stay on television for 6 hours in the morning.
Yeah,
How
but
did
not
you even do that?
non-stop. Yeah, because they do the links to the shows, they have different shows. But anyway, so we're very lucky that we have a very short show. But anyway, so we have a long show. We have a great show lined up for you today. So let's start with the headlines.
All right, let's take a look at the headlines then.
Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif will pay a 2-day official visit to Tajikistan from today for talks with the Tajik leadership on strengthening the cooperation in the fields of economy, trade, investment, energy, and connectivity. Okay, and secondly, Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif said that the government has initiated an era of progress and prosperity in the country, boosting power, energy, and the infrastructure sectors.
It was good to see Dr. Namania sitting over there. But moving on, ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan is fully committed to timely and effective implementation of all projects under China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, says Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. Army Chief General Qamar Javed Bajwa lauds efforts of Karachi Corps and Sindh Rangers in coordinating multi-agency efforts and performance of other law enforcing agencies, including Sindh Police.
And moving on to the sports, Pakistan will face India today in the final of ACB's Team Snooker Championship in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan.
Last but not the least, and Sarfaraz Ahmed, appointed new Test captain, replaces Pakistan's most successful Test captain, Misbah-ul Haq.
Great.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, these were the top stories for this hour. Right now, we have to move on towards our public service message. Let's take a listen what our public service message is.
Okay, so our public service message, because it is summer, we're going to be repeating our public service messages as well, so it becomes a habit. But hydration is key. The weather is really, it's pretty extreme, and especially if you're not used to it, or if you're young, or if you're doing exercise, or if you're outside, stay hydrated and be sensible. Have a glass every hour or something, and look after yourself.
And keep yourself moisturized as well. I think that's what we need to do in summers. And for all those people who probably spend more time out of the house, I think this is for them, that please make sure that you cover your head as well, you cover your sleeves, so that the heat cannot really give you a stroke. Yep. Okay, so now that's what our public service message was. But today, Ma, I think I've got a question to ask, and that is, for example, if you're in a zone, if you're in a mood, and you do not feel great, what do you do?
I feel like there is an answer for this, and I shouldn't be honest. I'm kidding. No, well, it's obviously different things are used to distract yourself. These days, I'm really watching my shows, but also music. Music is a great way because it does take you to an alternate reality and space, and kind of just takes you out of the moment and lets you kind of escape.
And that's what researchers say as well, that, for example, if you're stressed, if you do not feel great about your own self as well, for example, if you're going through depression, listen to music, and there are different types of music you need to listen to when you're in that particular phase. And this is what we have done. Well, not really, because of the fact that, it's not for all those people who are stressed. No. Today, we are going to make all of those people happy because we have got big news to break on the show, and that is that, you know, one of the singers who's on the show is coming up with one of his new singles as well. He's going to sing it on the show. And
Managed to convince him.
Yeah, and we really had to convince him because he was like, oh, what if, you know, somebody else takes my lyrics? And
But he's made it already, so it's ready. So there's no, you know, he's just holding out on us. But also, so today we're going to be lightening the mood. We're going to be talking, you know, general chit chat about music. Also, what has he been doing since Eid? Because he did spend time with us during Eid as well.
Exactly. So, ladies and gentlemen, with us today we have
Umair Khan. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning.
Walaikum salam. Kaise hain? Theek thaak?
We're good. Thank you so much for joining us. And you know, you're one of the few singers who are actually awake and on time when we invite them.
Yeah, I like to be on time.
That's very good. I think, yeah, that's
well,
great.
for singers, I don't think that, you know, this is the norm, but thank you very much for being on time as well. And earlier today, when we were in the makeup room and we were taking selfies, Umair said that I couldn't sleep as well. Because I was blabbing about it, oh, dude, I need to sleep and whatnot. And Umair said that, you know, I couldn't sleep because I was on the phone with somebody till 5 in the morning. Who was that?
My sister.
Okay, your
sister. She just left. She's in England now.
Oh, okay.
Probably she's watching this.
So, Api, wherever you are, you know, he's all good and he's on the show today, so we're going to enjoy it. So, Umair, from Eid till now, it's now many days as well, and you've already come across with a new single as well. Tell us about that.
I was just writing this. It's been like 6 months now. It's like slow and steady. I was just working on it. So I think it's done now. It's in studio these days, and I'm recording this new song. It's called Na Jaane Kyun.
Na Jaane Kyun.
Okay.
It's about people, how they actually act in your life. So if you listen, I hope you'll understand. I can't, you know.
No, you don't want to spoil it. We don't want you to spoil it right now for us. But I'm going to ask a question as well.
Okay,
now, you always, thanks for that. So you take inspiration from, like, what I've noticed with your music these days is that you're taking a lot of inspiration from your circumstances or things around you. Do you think that's a good way to connect with your audience as well?
Yeah, you can. I mean, it's like what actually I'm doing. I'm actually telling my fans and all, like, this is what actually happened, and I want to express in my musical way. This is what happened. So I made a song on it, and I did it like that.
Okay.
Okay, that is pretty amazing to listen to somebody musically as well. So I think what we're going to do is that we're going to listen to it first, and then we are going to come down to probably doing the lab test of it. Like, okay, why did you say this? Why did you say this?
I'm not gonna sing a whole song. So
No, we don't. You have to sing the whole one. You can give us a little teaser of it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Na Jaane Kyun, ladies and gentlemen, coming towards you
exclusively
just right now. For the very first time.
I was just working on this riff. So.
Okay, let's work it out then.
It's like. ना जाने क्यों दिल में उतर जाते हैं ऐसे लोग, ना जाने क्यों दिल में उतर जाते हैं ऐसे लोग, जिनकी बातें जिनकी यादें बन जाती है दिल का रोग। सोचो तो सही, जानो तो सही, कैसा ये एहसास है। सोचो तो सही, जानो तो सही, कैसा ये एहसास है। कोई समझे ना कोई जाने, कैसा ये अंदाज है ना जाने क्यों दिल में उतर जाते हैं ऐसे लोग
That's very nice. Okay.
Wow. I think
That's
that was
pretty
the
nice.
only time when I could actually close my eyes as well.
That was lovely. And
enjoying
okay,
it.
now I don't want to, ruin the whole moment here, but so the lyrics of that, just can we get a rough translation of it? Like utar jate hain.
All
that
right.
means to
So,
I don't know.
I think this was my next question. I think this
Really
was my
hard.
next question, so people will get a hint of what he was trying to sing over here. So majority of the times what happens is, Ma, that when people sing, so it is always about, most of the time it is always about the girl they love, all right? So
No,
I
it's
think
not about
that-
girl.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay, I totally
every
get it.
time, wait, every time Shahzad hears a song, it's about the girl.
ना जाने क्यों लोग दिल में उतर जाते हैं means that you never know why people
Oh, you can
come
relate with
across your
someone else
heart,
as
right?
well.
Okay, why you fall in love with people? Okay, this is what the
Oh.
crux is.
Yes.
But
Okay.
why
I
do you fall for people then? I mean, this is something which we need to ask.
No, actually,
yeah, explain.
I was like, I had so many bad experiences. People, they were like kind of using me and all like that.
Okay, so you don't just, this is not just in a romantic, you're talking about generally. This is about
Generally, yeah.
people.
It's
Okay.
not like I'm talking about some specific girl in it. I'm not talking about any girl. So
Yeah, okay.
So I'm just talking like generally.
Okay, now the thing is, so this is the thing with music, right? So recently we also seen the releases of Jay-Z's new album as well, and a lot of people are using their own personal experiences to express it.
Yeah.
But it's about the listener and how they interpret it.
Yeah.
So for you,
I
wrote
was
it-
just trying to, show my personal experiences. in it.
Okay,
So
and
this is the
Shahzad
thing.
interpreted it as about a person.
Yeah, so what?
No, that's fine, no,
I
no.
mean, if you can relate it to somebody, I think
That's
that's the
fine.
best part.
It's,
That's
yeah, if
music.
you can relate it, then it's really
Na
cool. So you,
jaane ki- well, the song is very amazing, and I cannot even wait to, probably look for the release of it. When are you going to release it?
probably in a month or two.
Okay,
In a month or
excellent.
two, and you're
I'm
going to make.
I'm gonna launch it like with proper video and all.
Excellent.
All right.
Great.
And who's going to be in the video?
Let's see.
Shahzad. He's like, excuse me.
But there's
Okay.
one more thing which I want to ask, and
Go
that
for
is, most of the times when you sit down with people, singers, actors, musicians, what happens is when you tell them to sing, whatever they're going to sing, one way or the other, whatever songs they've been writing, is about love. Why do you think majority of the times the singers or the musicians are seeking for love?
Because that's the easiest one to compose on.
Really?
And yeah, I actually wrote another song for ISPR as well.
All right.
So I might gonna launch that as well. So
Excellent.
I was like, I wrote it like on Pakistan, like and on my soldiers and all, everybody like that.
Okay,
Wow.
excellent. Okay, so you have different inspirations. You have
Yes.
different things that are motivating you to write. Now, so the thing is, from this.
My track Tanha, I wrote it on, which was like actually it was on air. I wrote it for all these earthquake victims
Okay.
in
So
2005.
yeah, so all of yours has a kind of message and a kind
Yes.
of link to the
A song
society
should
around
got
you.
some message in it.
Yeah, and it's linked to the society and the environment around you, which is really great, and it's great for the people who live here to listen to it.
But now let's just get down to basics as well.
Okay, wait, I haven't finished asking my question.
Okay, you haven't?
No. So
Okay,
now
I'm going to give you that much space.
Okay, so thank you. So now going forward, are you going to continue doing that, or are you going to now look, maybe think outside of the box, do something different for you?
I go with flow.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right then. No forward planning.
You got
That's
my
fine.
point now? You got my point? All right, but now, as a matter of fact, why did you choose to be a singer in the first place? Because somebody told you that, okay, well, you've got a lovely voice.
God's
Right.
gift.
Yeah.
This is a blessing. So Allah me a gift diya hai, so I wanted to sing.
And for how long,
Everything
and
is
for how long
about-
have you been doing it?
I was not practicing. I'm not a professional singer. I didn't learn from anybody. It's been like I'm doing
Doesn't look
music. It's
like
been
that.
15 years now.
Wow.
So
How old are you, though? If you don't mind me asking.
How old were you when you started singing?
I was 15.
You were
when I
15
started.
then, and
Oh,
it's been
Shahzad.
15 years now.
He's Dorian
He's
Gray.
my age, but he looks more young.
Okay. And the
Jim.
competition. Oh, yeah, Jim.
Yeah, Jim. Okay, I
Okay.
get my point.
Okay, now going forward. Okay, so Shazad, you keep throwing me off my questions. Now, you started singing 15 years ago. You said you're not professional, but we've known you for a while. You know, you've been on the circuit for a while.
Yeah.
So, what do you hope to achieve from it? Because we've asked you these questions before. You released the songs. You're also working. Like, what do you want to do with this?
I want to share my all songs with my audience,
Okay.
and I want that. I mean, they should comment on it and they
Okay.
let me know what actually I'm doing, and I want so I can improve myself in it.
Okay,
Well,
excellent.
that's great too. But you know, before we move on towards another track, there's one thing which I wanted to ask, and that is, how do you think that the Pakistan's music industry is performing? Because I think day by day,
They're improving,
yeah,
and they started doing concerts. Thank God, something is
the
happening.
season's here.
Yeah, Levi's they are doing Nescafe, Coke Studio. I mean, they are doing something now.
I'm
These
sure
days.
PTV will start to use. should start a PTV studio as well.
So yeah, what are we going to listen to now?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
Obviously,
We've got a
like,
singer and a musician over here in the show.
Dastan.
Dastan, let's do it.
let's hear it. Is that what you sang before?
Yeah,
Let's do it then.
Did we hear that one last week?
not last week.
Okay, then that's fine.
Dastan I launched with you
Oh,
guys.
yes. I remember it rings a bell, but I'm confused right now.
So I changed a little melody on
Go
it.
for it.
So it's like, you know the song. If you know the words, then sing along.
Okay.
All right.
We'll mime. I'll mime anyway.
ओ आसमां पे लिखी कहानियों के सफ़ों पे तेरी मेरी चाहतों की छोटी सी रास्ता है ये गाऊंगा मैं ये दास्तां सुनाऊंगा कोई माने या न माने मैं तो गाऊंगा गाऊंगा मैं ये दास्तां सुनाऊंगा कोई माने या न माने मैं तो गाऊंगा ओ आज तेरे झूठ निकले हाँ बातें भी अधूरी थी हाँ तेरे मेरे प्यार में हो ऐसी भी क्या दूरी थी वादे तेरे झूठ निकले बातें भी अधूरी थी तेरे मेरे प्यार में ऐसी भी क्या दूरी थी ये गाऊंगा मैं दास्तां सुनाऊंगा कोई माने या न
Thank you. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello, welcome back. And before the break, we were listening to Dastan by Umair Khan, and it's one of our favorites. And we're going to get the videos and all these things from Umair, and we're going to start playing them in our show because, you know, we have so much talent within our country. We have to promote it.
Exactly.
And
And for all-
talking about talent,
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
Shazad,
Talking about talent.
I was going to ask you, what are we going to do
Yeah,
now?
this is what I was about to say. That for all those people who are out there, you know our Facebook fan page name. That is Well This Morning. So if you've got music videos, if you want us to promote anything which you have done and you think that you know it's worth promoting, please let us know and we'll definitely do that. And this is what we're going to do now as well.
Exactly. And another thing is, though, when you do share it and if you get honest feedback, don't get upset. It's like, you know, if it's good, it's good. If it needs work on it, it needs work on it. And, you know, we all are learning and growing. So if you don't get offended if we don't do it, just perfect it, and then we'll put it on.
Exactly. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is that we're going to introduce to you a new star from a younger generation as well, who's known to be as K-pop star as well. She's a beauty vlogger, and she's a Zumba instructor. She's a dancer as well.
Yes.
And let's see who she is.
Okay, so we've been joined by Sophia Mujahid. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning.
Assalam. How are you guys?
We're good. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
No, we love it. So now we got your profile and your thing. So you need to talk us through it. So you're a K-pop star, you're a beauty vlogger, and
I sing as well.
And yeah, you're a singer. So
Wow.
yeah, so that would fall into the K-pop star, right? Because you're a pop star, so you would
Yes.
sing. So now tell us, how did all of this happen, and tell us about your journey.
Okay, so I've been singing and dancing for as long as I can remember.
Okay.
So I started all of this when I was in like 2nd grade. I started off by performing in annual functions, and it all started from there.
Okay.
And in the middle, I kind of lost my passion for it. So I discovered K-pop.
Okay.
So that's kind of revived my passion.
Okay,
Okay, let's
for all
pause.
those people who are out there, what is K-pop?
Oh, okay. K-pop stands for Korean pop music.
Okay.
So it played a big part to be able to make me realize that singing and dancing is one of my passion.
Great. And I hope like our producer does have some visuals of this K-pop as well.
All right. So we
Sorry.
do have all of those beauty tips videos which she has been making.
the
other
K-pop
than
video-
that, other than that, since Umair is here as well, so both of you are singers too, right? So why don't we put you to test, and why don't you sing us
My
a song?
throat is so dry.
It's all right. I mean, this is one of those remarks which I get from every other singer whenever he or she is on the show or not.
Yeah.
So let's do something. Let's sing.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time, a K-pop star on World This Morning.
No, Western
Ed
song.
Sheeran.
Do you-
No?
Shape of you.
You can sing.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
sing.
Can you do like a melody? Okay.
acapella.
I don't know the melody exactly
Okay.
on guitar, so
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
let's
mess
go.
it
Let's do
up.
it.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's hope I don't mess up. Or
It's
Let's
all right.
let's
Even if you
hope
mess
so
up,
too.
it's all right.
You'll
Yeah.
be fine. Don't worry. You'll be
okay, I
absolutely fine.
didn't prepare for this at all.
No, that's okay.
Okay, let's start.
I'm known for this.
Yes, he's known for this.
Okay. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious way. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now give me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. Thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are.
Okay, good.
Wow.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
That was
man.
really good.
Wow.
Thank God as well. Because
Wow.
you were starting to stress me out. I was like, why is she getting so nervous? Like, can she not? But no, that was
Beautiful.
a beautiful voice.
Thank you
And
so much.
I feel like your
It was
voice.
really nice.
Yeah, and I think you guys would really need to do a duet before we
yeah.
finish the show.
Exactly,
We should do
exactly. I think
something
we need to
together.
do that as well.
Yeah, you can't, yeah,
Collaborate.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your singing and your dancing, and that you do perform still. And
Yes.
ever since you were selected for the K-pop star stuff, it's like opened up the whole Asian
Yeah.
world for you, right?
Yes.
So now, but the thing is that's not the only thing you do. You also do beauty vlogging. How long
Yes.
have you been into that?
Well, I've always been into fashion and beauty. So ever since I discovered this beauty community on YouTube, so it kind of inspired me to create on my own looks and express my creativity through makeup and videos.
Okay, now tell me. Sorry, I have so many questions about this. Now, how
It's
do
all right. It's about beauty.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
I think I'll let you do that.
Because I've been checking out these vlogs and stuff. It's not
Hi,
vlogs,
man.
as I was corrected.
Yes.
How are you?
It's okay. You can hold on for a minute. It's a few minutes of your life. Now, how do you keep it different? Because in Pakistan, they're very set styles, and people aren't so experimental with their looks. You'll get very traditional kind of looks, classic looks. How do you keep it different?
I try to do celebrity transformations.
Okay.
So I could do my own variation of it or just the same exact style. It depends on me. But I do get requests off of my viewers that they want to see this style of makeup.
So we do have a video over
Yeah.
here, ladies and gentlemen, and I think we are going to show it to you as well. No, but my producer tells me to take a break, so we're going to take a break because the producer is the driver of the caravan.
Okay, so let's go for a break now.
Good morning.
Okay, nice.
What is that?
That's me.
I think we're having audio issues. What you do, and that's great that you do it step by step. But this is the thing. So what Shazad just mentioned out, that you have all these people doing these looks, and how do you make yourself unique from all the other vloggers?
Through the way I produce my videos.
Okay.
You saw at the beginning that I have had a very unique style of presenting my look. So I spend more time on the presenting bit. So I edit it. It takes a lot to edit those.
Okay. Yes, it does. Editing is tough.
Yes.
Now I'm going to ask a very serious question now. Do
Yeah.
you want to ask a question first? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, and then I'll.
I think that the same question goes for Umair as well. What is your unique selling point?
My selling point.
Yeah.
Unique. What makes you different?
USP.
I think I'm very good in guitar playing.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I can. This is my.
So if you are,
I can
when
sell
she
my
wanted
guitar
you to play a
solos and
melody,
all
you
like
should
that.
have.
Okay. No, but he's not going to play.
But
someone
you
else's
guys
music.
need to
I
do
don't play guitar like this.
But you know what? You guys need to do it before we wrap up the show as well. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a hint as well. Think of a
I would
song.
need a glass of water.
We will get you a glass.
Oh
of
yeah,
water. Don't worry, we'll
it's right at the back.
No, we'll get you a
That's
oh,
mine
no,
though.
Why didn't you tell me before?
Because it's his. It's not
That's
yours.
mine.
So we'll get you
Okay.
one. But now, actually, now on a serious note, you both have youngsters that follow you, especially you. You know, like, especially because you're in the whole vlogging thing. Now, with this whole era of social media, this whole constant like trying to perfect yourself in a certain look and a certain manner, do you think that's a healthy message that you're giving to the youngsters, especially
Yes.
the girls?
Yes, because I do makeup tutorial, so that inspired the viewers to look their best. And when you look your best, you feel your best.
Right, but but are we not pushing the viewers into a certain look? Like, so Ariana Grande, like that's a lot of makeup, that's a lot of things, especially for youngsters, like for teenagers who are following you as well and her. Like a 15-year-old looking like that, I mean, that's not looking the best, that's a lot of makeup for a teenager. How do you find that balance with the ages? How do you cater to all of them?
I look at my demographic. So mainly the ages that the viewers that I have, they're about, it varies, they're about 16 to 20.
Okay.
So I know who I'm producing these content.
And even other than
I'm glad
that,
you were
I
prepared.
think I love the concept where, you know, obviously you're doing this vlogging where you're doing all of this makeup and whatnot. But now for all those people who follow her, look at her right now even. You know, she's not like filled up with makeup. She's very balanced as well. And then, you know, she knows what to say and what not to say as well.
you.
So for all those kids who actually lose it in between their journeys, please don't do that. It's not very good. And
No, I did.
as kids, for example, for all those people who are 12, 13 years old, for all those girls out there, please make sure that you do not take your innocence away with all of that
They're
makeup.
12 years old. They don't know what innocence is. Like, 'cause they're looking at the world
At
around
least we
them.
know it, right? And
Exactly.
the parents around them know it as well. So please make sure that you don't take it away by putting on so much makeup. In fact, the other day, I think it was yesterday, Maha, when we were discussing that people at times put on so much makeup that it's hard to recognize them, who it was before or after.
Exactly.
See, this is why I create my makeup tutorials so they don't put on a mask.
Okay.
There's certain techniques that requires you to do to use less makeup and enhance your
There was
And
this-
every situation, every event calls for different styles, so we
Of
have
course.
to cater it.
And there was this guy in India who actually got married, and the next day when he woke up, he divorced his wife because of the fact that the wife didn't look what
Yeah,
she
but that's also very
was
shallow.
supposed to look as well.
That's very
Even
shallow
if
of
it
the
was
mind.
shallow.
No, but see, that's the environment and the culture you created, that a woman has to put so much to look beautiful and accepted to get married, and then actually at the end of it, the guy still rejects her.
I
So-
mean, I obviously do not want people to flip channels right away. I mean, when we are done with the show, just take a look at all the morning show hosts today, and you will know how they look with that much makeup on.
It's okay.
So you guys are natural beauty?
Obviously.
No, I've got layers of makeup on right now.
No,
It's
it's not
TV.
even layers of makeup, man. At least we look what we are.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, it's not okay. So anyway, we're kind of deviating from my point. So that's great that you guys know your audience. Even you know, you're catering to an audience. Now, going forward, what would you like to achieve? Because vlogging is something in Pakistan which isn't tapped into that much by the youth. So it is a potential area of earning.
Yes, I do vlogging more for my followers because they get curious sometimes. Sometimes that what I'm up to, because you know I perform and I get quite a lot of followers off of that.
Okay, great.
So
So where do you perform? Which places do you perform in?
are you familiar with cosplaying?
No,
Yes.
I'm not.
Yes.
Cosplaying is something that you dress up as a certain character
Manolo
from a
coming
movie
out.
Right.
Yes.
or a cartoon or anime. Do you know about anime?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
So different like cosplaying Asian events are being held in Islamabad. So every time there's an event, people invite me as a performer.
That's
Wow.
amazing. And you know, actually, this is one thing I did hear of cosplay, because one of our German photographers who did Pakistan now, he's
Manolo? Yeah.
Yeah, Manolo.
Manolo, that's
Manolo.
it. Yeah. So he did it. But there's a lot of different underground scenes.
Hi, man.
Omer, I'm moving
How
on to him. Tell us about you. Like, you said that, you know, you've been in the music scene for a while. It's difficult to get in, especially, you know, we're seeing different pockets of music things grow. How are you going to move forward with all of that?
I mean, you just need consistency in it. You just stay
Perseverance.
focused on it, and it will happen. You can't do it yourself. What I actually faced it. It's not in your hand.
So it's not in your hands.
It's
So all
in-
you have to do is put in all the effort.
you just put your best in it. If something gonna happen, it's gonna happen by God, you know, from Allah.
Exactly.
But the thing is, like, it's depend on your effort.
Okay.
But I'm giving my best. Let's see how they react on it.
Exactly,
This is
that's
actually
what it
very
is.
true. I could actually relate to that.
You can't go like that.
I have a story to
you
tell.
can't
Sure,
make
go
your
ahead.
strategy.
Okay, let
I'm
Omer
sorry, I
finish.
cut you off.
Good,
No
everyone's
problem.
just cutting everyone. Okay, so you finished?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you, Omer. Sorry about that.
See, Ma?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I actually study as well. I'm doing my bachelor's.
Great.
So you know how Asian parents are. They want you to be like a doctor, engineer. So I force myself to live up to my parents' expectation. So then I was like,
And they're listening right now.
Yeah, it's okay.
yes.
You finished the story. Yeah.
Okay, I'm scared now.
No. So then you said there's expectations which you try to live up to. Then what happened?
Yes, and then I had an epiphany that if I spend my life doing something that I don't enjoy, so what's the point of living then?
Exactly.
That's fair
Brilliant.
enough.
That's a brilliant point. So, auntie, uncle, please don't push her to do anything
But-
that you want her to do.
On the other
They
hand,
don't anymore now that I'm earning through my passion.
Okay.
I'm doing Zumba. I work at a gym called She Fitness.
Okay, well, you
and I have
can't be saying
loads-
things like that.
Why is it just she fitness? Where's the he? Even and that's
There
what-
is every gym
yeah,
a he
and
fitness.
that's what I wanted to ask. Because you're a beauty vlogger, how many times have you given out tutorials for men?
I have actually. I
Wow.
taught.
Wow.
Okay.
I
This is
taught
what interesting now.
MMA fighters how to dance,
Yeah.
and they never dance.
I hope
in
it's
their
not
life.
Illumi Kareem.
No, I
Was it
think he can
Lumi Green?
dance.
No, there's an actual clip on my Facebook page. You can
Okay,
check it out.
we'll check
Brilliant.
it out. Absolutely.
But-
Okay, now the thing is, I keep getting cut off.
Yeah, there's only one thing which I want them to do, and that is decide which song you both are going to
so you
sing.
have to do it now. But I don't know. Yeah.
Some Pakistani song. Can you sing Pakistani song?
I can sing in Hindi.
Hindi?
No.
Pakistani song, yeah, something.
Do you know any?
I know.
And
Can you suggest me like old school song I know?
Yeah, Dil Dil Pakistan.
Um.
Yeah,
Okay.
great. I think everybody's going to sing it.
Last time we
Okay, I
sang
can
it actually.
sing like a few bits of it.
Okay, that's all right because we can sing it too. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is we're going to wrap up the show first, and then we're going to move on towards the song. All right, so
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that you do not forget to write to us on our Facebook fan page, which is with the name of,
Well, this morning.
on Twitter,
Well, this morning
sing
without a
with
G.
me,
on Dailymotion and YouTube,
Well,
I
this
could
morning.
try.
and the Fabulous Repeat's going to be at.
11:05 p.m. And I'd just like to finish my sentence, which is that, you know, at the end of the day, do what you love, but work is work, and, you know, you're not always going to love your work.
But always remember the morals and the ethics of how to do it.
Yeah, that's the team.
All right.
So Omer and Sophia are going to do a duet for us.
But I need water, please.
By who?
I need
Water.
The
water.
water's
Sugar
there
water.
right at the back of you.
Here, have some of this one. Just cover them.
All right, let's start it.
Okay, the brand.
Everybody gonna sing.
All right, everybody. With our cameraman today, Chachu. आपने भी गाना है.
You start, I'll follow you.
भाई आप
ऐसी ज़मीन
और आसमां इनके सिवा
बढ़ती रहे ये रोशनी चलता रहे ये कारवां दिल दिल पाकिस्तान जा जा पाकिस्तान दिल दिल पाकिस्तान जा जा पाकिस्तान दिल दिल
Pakistan, ja, ja, Pakistan, dil, dil, Pakistan, ja, ja, Pakistan.
दिल दिल से मिलते हैं तो प्यार का चेहरा बनता है चेहरा बनता है फूल एक लड़ी में पिरोए तो फिर सहरा बनता है सहरा बनता है हो दिल दिल पाकिस्तान जा जा पाकिस्तान दिल दिल पाकिस्तान जा जा
Pakistan, dil,
Beautiful.
Thank you. That was very nice.
Love the
incredible
show.
voice.
गंदा कर दिया ना.